what does it take to parent and disciple your kids well, especially when they're young? For you to have date night. And in that date night, just to reconnect with one another, but also spend 30 to 40 minutes to talk about how your family is doing and how you can reorient your life, what needs to shift. And then start with small changes so that you can bring your home life more into order and sort things out and fulfill the needs of each of the family members, especially the parents. Start there. Start off small, and you can do that in 1 month, and make one small change, even if it's allowing for one parent to get a little bit more exercise, or implementing more date nights once a month, ongoing, or having a time where one parent can take the kids out, go to the park on a nice day. The other parent can actually spend time to clean the house and sort things out or organize the toys or something. It will slowly, if you do that for 12 months, those are 12 small changes that accumulate so that it makes your life easier. Some people over the years, I realized that we over-spiritualize things and we go, just do more Bible study, just do more prayer. When in fact, when I talk to many parents with young children under 5 years old, they don't even have the mind space or energy or awakeness. Honestly speaking, they're sleep deprived, they're tired, the dads look haggard, and it's just really frustrating, right? And so, telling people to pray or just attend another Bible study seems like it's not really sorting the deep need. And in fact, some people think, well, am I just not being spiritual enough? Well, all of life should be all to the glory of God, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do. And I think parenting with young children in particular, my mind goes to Proverbs, the book of wisdom. And there, the wisdom of God is very practical. It is getting your life in order. It is making sure you are having marriage in order. You have your sexuality in order. You have avoiding addictions, particularly alcohol, but anything that causes intoxication. Training up your children well, encouraging them, but also correcting them. That's another thing. All of that is very practical. Martin Luther says the same thing, that when he had children with Catherine, his wife, he talked about how even changing diapers is to the glory of God. That through the Protestant Reformation, Luther recovered that all work, not just clergy work, not just pastor work or missionary work, but all work is sacred and holy to the Lord. And if that's the case, then surely sorting out all of these things I just mentioned, whether it's scheduling or dividing tasks or having date night or having physical exercise or having a me day, right? I shouldn't say even me day. A day is too long, but and a few hours of respite for father and mother is all important and to the glory of God. And certainly on a practical level, we found that, our home is not perfect, but generally speaking, through some of the more stressful years, in the last year in particular, previous year, we had a big year of transition with our family, that we found that to be the case. There's still been a lot of stresses, but I would imagine if we didn't sort out many of those things, the stresses would be much more, and we would probably lose sight of God and probably neglect even the spiritual disciplines. When the home life is in order and all of these things are in order, then we can engage in the spiritual disciplines more, but also more meaningfully.